It's 3 a.m. The house is silent. You're deep asleep. And then suddenly, a loud meow, a paw on your face, or worse, your cat knocking something off the table. You wake up confused, annoyed, and asking the same question every night. Why does my cat wake me up at 3 a.m.? Because this is not random. If you live in the United States and own a cat, chances are you've experienced this. That exact moment when your cat decides sleep time is over. But here's what most people don't realize. Your cat isn't trying to annoy you. They're not being bad. In fact, they're following instincts, patterns, and signals that go much deeper than you think. Cats are not built like us. While humans sleep through the night, cats are most active during dawn and dusk. This is called being crepuscular. In the wild, this is when prey is active. So at around 3 a.m., your cat's brain is telling them it's time to hunt. Even if there's no prey in your home, that instinct is still there, strong as ever. Now think about your cat's day. Sleeping, resting, more sleeping. Cats can sleep up to 16 hours a day. So when night comes, they're recharged, full of energy, ready to move, ready to play. And guess who becomes their target? You? Here's something most cat owners don't realize. You may have trained your cat to wake you up without even knowing it. Think about this. The first time your cat woke you up, what did you do? Did you feed them? Did you pet them? Did you react? Because to your cat, that reaction means one thing. This works, so they do it again, and again, and again, until it becomes a habit. Sometimes, it's not about food, not about instinct, not even about energy. It's about you. Your cat wants your attention. At 3 a.m., when everything is quiet, they know they have your focus. No distractions, no noise, just you. And in that moment, they choose connection. Let's be honest, food plays a role. If your cat is used to eating early in the morning, their internal clock will wake them up. And if they wake up, they might wake you up too, because in their mind, you control the food. So they come to you every time. If your cat wakes you up at night, you're definitely not alone. So tell me in the comments, backhand index pointing right, what does your cat do at 3 a.m.? And if you're starting to understand your cat a little better, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Feline Insight for more insights into your cat's behavior. Here's another reason many people miss. Your cat might be bored, especially if they stay indoors all day. No stimulation, no play, no challenge. So at night, that boredom turns into energy, and that energy turns into chaos. Running, jumping, meowing, waking you up. Cats are smart, very smart. They test patterns, they observe reactions. So when they wake you up, they're also testing limits. How far can I go? What happens if I do this? And if nothing stops them, that behavior continues. So when your cat wakes you up at 3 a.m., it's not just random behavior. It's a mix of instinct, habit, energy, and connection. Now that you understand why your cat wakes you up, let's talk about something even more important. How do you stop it? Because ignoring the problem won't fix it. One of the most effective solutions is simple. Play with your cat before bedtime. Not just a little, but enough to actually tire them out. Use toys that trigger their hunting instinct. Feather wands, laser pointers, moving toys. Make them chase, make them jump, make them hunt. Because a tired cat is a quiet cat. Timing matters more than you think. Feed your cat right before you go to sleep. Why? Because in the wild, cats hunt, eat, sleep. If you feed them at night, their body naturally wants to rest afterward, and that reduces those 3 a.m. wake-ups. This is the hardest part, but the most important. When your cat wakes you up, do nothing. No eye contact, no talking, no feeding, no reaction, because even a small reaction tells your cat this still works. And yes, it might get worse before it gets better, but if you stay consistent, your cat will eventually stop. Cats love routine, so use that to your advantage. Set a pattern, play, feed, sleep, same time, every night. When your cat learns this routine, their internal clock adjusts, and slowly, those 3 a.m. interruptions disappear. Sometimes, your cat just needs a place to release energy. Set up a small area, a cat tree, a cozy bed, some quiet toys. This gives them something to do without waking you up. Here's a smart trick many US cat owners use. Automatic feeders. Set it to release food early in the morning, like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. Now your cat stops associating you with food and starts relying on the feeder instead. Problem solved. But here's the truth most people ignore. Your cat isn't trying to ruin your sleep. They're not being difficult. They're not being bad. They're just being a cat, following instincts, seeking connection, looking for comfort in the one person they trust the most, you. So next time your cat wakes you up at 3 a.m., pause for a second. Instead of frustration, try understanding. Because behind that tiny paw and that loud meow is a creature that simply wants to be part of your world. There's something no one really talks about. That quiet moment in the middle of the night when your cat walks over to you, gently, soft paws, careful steps, and without without saying a word. They choose you. Out of everyone, everything, they come to you, not because they have to, but because they want to. To your cat, you're not just someone who feeds them. Your safety, your warmth, your home. And in a world they don't fully understand, you are the one thing that makes sense. So when they wake you up at 3 a.m., it's not always about food. It's not always about energy. Sometimes it's about comfort. Remember how this started? 3 a.m. A sudden wake up, annoyance, confusion. But now you see it differently. Now you understand. That moment isn't random. It's communication. Your cat doesn't speak your language, but they're always trying to talk to you through actions, through patterns, through behavior. And once you start understanding those signals, everything changes. One day, those 3 a.m. wake-ups might stop. The house will be quiet, too quiet, and you might find yourself missing those small interruptions, those tiny pause, that little voice calling for you in the dark. So before that day comes, take a moment to understand your cat a little more. And if this video opened your eyes, make sure to thumbs up, like this video, speech balloon comment your cat's weirdest night habit, outbox tray, share this with another cat owner in the USA. Bell subscribe to Feline Insight for more deep insights into your cat's behavior, because the more you understand your cat, the stronger your bond becomes. And tonight, when it's 3 a.m. again, and you hear that familiar sound, you won't just wake up annoyed, you will wake up knowing exactly why.